The September storms that swept across Colorado's Front Range brought historic rainfall and damaged many Jeffco open space trails. Jeffco Open Space has closed Apex Park in the Golden area until later in 2014. While we work to rebuild trails to withstand future storms, we are also mindful of the safety of our park visitors.
We've got significant damage to our trails. We've had lots of debris washed down on them from the swift-moving water, rocks, tree limbs, things of that nature that have obstructed the trails. We've also had deep ruts open up in the trails and steep drop-offs next to them. And it's a hazardous, unsafe condition for the people that want to recreate in the parks. And if someone were to get hurt, it seriously restricts our quick emergency access to them. And in some areas would require significant resources to restore. We want to provide safe and enjoyable park experiences for the visitor.
We have a trail here that ran parallel to the creek, and now it has been overtaken by the creek. They're built along the creek because people like to go to the creek, but we're going to try to come up with a more sustainable solution for people to use the creek side. We've got some ruts that are 100 to 200 feet long. There's some pockets where there's holes about 3 feet deep. So there's a decent amount of material that we're going to bring in to work on different sections of the parks. But the creek actually has moved over about 10 to 12 feet. I think there was a little sandbar there before, but you can see there's a huge deposit. There's going to be some significant work here to get it safe for the public to use.
You know, I spent a fair amount of time in the open space, so it seemed like a great way to try and give a little bit back, and figured it was a great opportunity to give back after the storm system that came through. The creek had kind of come through here and rerouted most of the trail. I mean, we definitely moved a lot of dirt, a lot of sand. Moved a lot of dirt. Definitely was able to clean up some of the trail, cover up some roots and some rocks and shore it up a bit. And I think hopefully our efforts will kind of pave the way for opening up this park into the fall so people can come out and use it a bit.
We're at East White Ranch Open Space Park in Jefferson County, going out on Belcher Hill Trail to assess some storm damage at a bridge. You can see on my right where this abutment and retaining wall for the bridge has been completely washed out. The stream has actually swelled to probably 6 or 8 feet in depth as it came through here. So in this area, as we approach the bridge, there's a variety of stairs that were built for the cyclists to go on. Very little repairs required for these. So in this area we had some mass wasting of the hillside above the trail and dropped down onto it. We'll be able to use it over on that bridge as backfill in that area. And also from this vantage point I can see Van Bibber drainage and how the scouring occurred, and now the water's receded and there's a whole new layers of earth that are exposed, and it looks like the Ralston Formation or maybe the Lions Rock Formation, where previously you could never see anything. So, but I think we're in pretty good shape. We'll get this fixed up.
Some trail closures will remain in place at White Ranch Park, North Table Mountain Park, and Alderfer Three Sisters Park until 2014. Closure maps are available at the park kiosks and on the Open Space website. Flood recovery information will be the topic of a public meeting to be held Tuesday, November 19th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the American Mountaineering Center. We appreciate your cooperation and patience during our flood recovery efforts of trails and parks in Jeffco Open Space. For more information and to be updated about volunteer opportunities, visit our website jeffco.us/parks or follow us on Facebook and Twitter.